Oh, okay.
They're actually going to be cold this time.
Woo! It's going to be loud when I try to take this
No,
out.
they'll be fine. Just put them on the desk. They don't hear. They only hear off that, so you're good to go. So hi everyone. I'm doing a lot of recordings this week with JoJo. TI is going on. Obviously, I love TI. I wish I didn't have to be up all night to watch it. Still missing a lot of TI, unfortunately. So I have a couple menus going on. So when we start making our guesses, what do I mean? Guesses, correct predictions to things, I got a little bit of help how some of the other teams did. Now I hardcore watched OG most of the tournament, and I caught some a little bit of everyone else.
You?
Oh, I thank you. I'm a big fan of, like, I wouldn't have really watched much of this tournament if Purge wasn't there, honestly. I'd just be mad at them. I'd be like, why isn't Purge there? I'm unhappy with you.
You were like dead set against only watching OGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGGG last second to announce who the people were.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, all of our schedule changed drastically.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like the other people. I want to support the people I love. That's what life's too short not to.
But you love some of the other people.
I do. I really appreciate some of the other people, but
You do have
my special place in my heart for Purge.
Purge.
Yeah, he just doesn't feel to try to be any different. Everybody else feels like they put it on a different role, and since I was into marketing for most of my life, I don't like that role.
I wouldn't say everybody else.
Not everybody else.
A lot of people that I'm really confused why they keep asking back, because it's clear no one wants to be on stage with that person.
Well, that's okay. They hated Day 9, but I love Day 9. I think almost all that cast hated Day 9, but I absolutely love Day 9.
I hated them as much as they're like,
you don't play Dota?
Guy, that doesn't play Dota, that now is the host of the most important Dota event every year.
All right, let's do...
I like Day 9. Hi, Day 9, if you're watching.
Let's do a lower bracket first, because that'll be the hardest.
You already know who my upper bracket's going to be?
Yeah, it's too easy for everybody on us. All right, so Mineski, Navi. And if we go over, we'll switch to the right monitor, because this is going to help make our judgment. You about to sneeze all over me? Anyway, Mineski, don't sneeze on me. It's over there.
No, it was good. I'm trying not to sneeze. Okay.
Yeah. Mineski and Navi. So Mineski did here. Navi did right there.
Mm-hmm.
But, Alliance beat them. Navi's probably slightly better than Alliance. It's Europe. This is how my head's going to go. What do you think?
Mine is completely have nothing to do with stats and things.
Oh, can I not do this?
Maybe you have to click on the team.
Oh, yeah, click on the team on the left.
Advance it.
Yeah, so.
I want to say Mineski, but it has nothing to do with stats.
Okay, so you would do Mineski. I'm going Navi.
Well, I'm mad at Navi because they got rid of Dende a long time ago.
All right, you guys got rid of Dende. You're done.
You can keep Navi.
Nope, they're done.
Look good.
No, they're assholes. It didn't really help them win.
Seriously.
Well,
of all people.
The nicest guy in Dota. I mean.
Exclamation point.
All right, Mineski it is. F you, Navi. Decisions have been made. So, Infamous KG. So, Keen... sorry, I need to switch back and forth so people can see this stuff. So, I just put Mineski through. So, now we have Infamous or KG. Who do you think's going to win this?
I have no idea. I saw a lot of both of them, not during this, but like in the various competitions leading up to it.
Keen's looked good for a long time. I think Infamous is getting better. And I think they're going to be, I think they're going to go far. That's where I'm going to go with it. They seem to steadily improve as the tournament went on, which is hard to do. Some of the better teams didn't look like they were improving because they were holding their cards close to their heart and then realized they weren't going to get upper bracket and then played harder. But, all right, Liquid Fnatic.
Liquid, but you say Fnatic.
Yeah, I do. I think Liquid's done.
You know what? They deserve to be done, though.
Yeah.
We just watched a cast with Matumba Man, who's no longer on Liquid.
Yep, since
He seems so nice.
Yep, since she kicked Matumba Man.
We have a
Fnatic
theme going on.
I do have a theme. Well, this one's your fault. This one's my fault. Liquid's maybe the better play. Actually, this is pretty dead even. I feel Navi is gonna win that one, but
you can put Navi.
Nah, it's all about heart. We picked OG last year, way before anyone did.
They're gonna win again.
Yeah, and they're gonna win again. You hate them all you want, but they have fun and they play a video game. The rest of those miserable guys out there playing a video game, not having fun, or doing it wrong.
No one truly hates them.
Yeah, you can't hate them.
No, they're just
It's impossible.
jealous.
Yeah. There's a lot to be jealous about. Okay, Alliance RNG.
Alliance.
RNG had a hard go, and Alliance can do some crazy stuff.
They have a day or so to recover from such things. They got in, so that's good.
Yeah, I still think Europe is the strongest by far region, and if I had to go off my gut, they're gonna take like the top 3 or 4 slots. They're just good. All right, so these trickle down to here, the losers. So we have to pick PSG, VP. Who do you want to win that?
Oh, not VP.
I think VP will do it. I think China will start choking.
I would like to say that, but between the two of them, I prefer LGD to get it over VP. But I think in my heart of hearts, I think VP wins that.
VP it is. VG TNC. This one feels easy, unfortunately. VG. Yeah. I really like TNC though.
It's not like they're out. They got Fnatic probably next. Why don't you click that a little bit?
TNC didn't do bad. Then they started pulling it in.
But I think VG's just good.
I do too, but I think they play
best of 3.
I think they're easy to figure out.
VG is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do that. I think they're easy to figure out. Yeah,
there's
no question.
All the way to the end. Push, push, push. Okay.
I like you, newbie.
Slow.
Nope, we're doing it through.
Screw you, EG.
You have Fly on your team. Yeah,
you're gonna lose.
We cheer for you. We have no idea why you started struggling, Fly. And we don't have any idea why OG suddenly got better. Fly.
There was clearly something wrong, as he said, with the team that was preventing them to win.
Yeah. And not to...
He solved their problem.
He did solve their problem by being an ass. And you can say it's just business, but...
Watch the Red Bull video that came out.
Well, it's not just that. You're right. No. He's just a kid. He's tired. He started to lose again, and he thought there was no way out. And he went for the winning team. And honestly, he probably always had that mentality when he was part of them. And that's when they won, they did well. But when they lost, it was really hard to get out of their funk because he was probably always in that funky mentality.
But how do you do that to supposedly your bestie?
It's
or any team.
Maybe it was not besties on both sides.
That's sad.
That's how a lot of people relationships and all that stuff. One usually likes the other more than the other and all that stuff.
I like Timmy more than he likes me.
Sure.
It's everything's a competition with me.
Yep. Don't get into competitions; they're dangerous. I just win them.
It's true.
Put her down, and then she gets mad.
Not putting down, but I think I've only won 2 bets of the 700 bets we've ever had in our entire lives. Yep. 2. They were accidental.
All right, PSG Alliance.
PSG. Oh, you think? Oh, wow. Okay, that's the biggest upset ever.
Yep. Okay. Alliance will pull this off. Alliance has gotten better and better all year long. PSG is predictable. Alliance, if they're just semi-okay hot, they'll just do radical crazy stuff. They could do it and then, be way ahead and PSG LGD come back from behind. But I think Alliance will be in front all the games they play.
Alliance they just need to ride it like that.
I think this is not China's year. I think China's done.
How did they do during the group stage against Alliance? 'Cause
Alliance?
They would have played them.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to start digging too much. Do you want us to dig?
No, it's all right. We're good. Go with your gut.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to dig too much.
We've noticed
There's
that
the records.
people that are all about the stats in the Dota are usually wrong anyway. So, not calling out certain people, but there's certain people that...
Nahas. He's like
you seem
watching...
like a very nice person, Nahas.
He seems like he seems like a very gentle soul, but he's like the sportscaster who feels like he gives me no valuable information. And I wish somebody else would talk. That's my horrible opinion of the nice guy.
I think what happened with him is he started to do some stat stuff and people were excited about it. Mm-hmm. And they wanted it to be more like ESPN. And now he's sort of stuck in stats land. He can't actually give his opinion on anything. He has to back it up with some arbitrary stat from 12 years ago that doesn't count anymore because Dota's changed 100 times and wasn't even in existence 12 years ago. So.
Yeah, the problem, yeah. Their stats are fun. They're fun. And him bringing them up is fun, but not using it as a validation for how this game's going to work out, because it's almost... He's never right, and then when he's wrong, he does the normal sports announcer thing of just ignoring I was wrong. Yeah,
it should have worked.
They should have done it my way, and it would have worked. And it's probably not true, otherwise you'd still be coaching. Oh, burn. Anyway.
Because we've coached lots of things and know exactly how that should go.
Be the best coach ever, man. My team would be inspired and well paid. That's half the battle. Take care of your people. Take care of your people, and they'll always do better. Who's a good example of that? Yep. All right, VG Fnatic.
VG. I'm telling you, I think VG's gonna go 3 or 4-ish, at least.
I don't want to put him that far.
Then don't do it. It's your bracket.
I
can give you my opinions. Based
Fnatic.
on no stats at all.
Fnatic. Let's get rid of those VGs. Well, this is big. So, I think that's the biggest upset. That's what I call the VG TNC. All right, newbie, infamous. You know how I'm going to go with, unfortunately. Actually.
Okay, you do you.
Actually. Infamous.
You were just all about the whole infamous peoples.
Yeah.
But they are against newbie.
Yeah. Well, newbie's a weird... newbie's good too.
Newbie today is not newbie from yesterday.
Yes. It's completely different.
Newbie is a chameleon.
Newbie is a chameleon. Newbie is confusing. But I'm going to say infamous.
Okay.
Because I feel that train's a-coming.
Unfortunately, EG on that one.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
But that's as far as you go. Spoiler alert.
All right, VP TNC.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My brain broke when you chose those two.
Yeah, I made you have bad options.
You got to go in that. You got to pick that one.
VP won't get past round 2. They're too cocky. Whoever they play, they're not going. They're going to go bottom bracket and probably go near the beginning. But yeah, we're not. Even though I feel Secret is a really...
Oh, they're very good.
Really, really good team.
So here's why Oggs will win that matchup.
All right, tell me.
Poppy is Mr. Secret Guy.
Okay.
OG likes to do random stuff that people haven't seen before. Poppy's going to want to prove to the world that he can beat the random stuff that no one's going to see before. They're going to pull up a new random thing if they get to that match that he's never seen before in game 1 or 2. And then in the following game, he's going to let them draft the exact same thing again to try to beat it, and he's not going to have enough time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Therefore,
he'll beat himself. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what you're saying. Puppy will beat himself. I think that's how Puppy loses a lot of games.
For your financial well-being and for the rest of your team of new up-and-coming Dota people.
Yeah, he's definitely got...
Back off on that just a little bit during TI. It's okay to be like that all the rest of the year.
Try not to outplay everybody. All right.
Don't give away your strats either during interviews unless you're about to go up against
He
OG.
doesn't give away strats, Puppy.
They were teasing him about it
that
a
was
lot.
Matuma.
No, not just earlier today. I've seen on several different instances in several different competitions where you shouldn't have said that.
They know.
He's like, it don't matter. It's going to change next week.
Yeah, this is true. And they don't. And if they haven't figured it out, he's going to change it. So Alliance Fnatic, really hard for me to pick.
Alliance.
Yeah, let's go for Alliance. Let's go for, who's the Alliance guy that is not here?
Bulldog.
Admiral Bulldog.
He's their caster, streamer person.
Yep.
If other things.
Mm-hmm. Infamous EG. That will make my day. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be that.
That's fine. Even if, I want to say as far as they go was the previous one, but if they get, I don't see them beating VP. Not currently.
Yeah.
Either way, once you're in the bottom bracket, you're down there.
Yep. And then this, I have to go with Secret.
Vips.
Oh, Vips. I say EG wins that, but
Do it.
my heart, I'd rather VP. I'm from America, but F you.
No, thank you. Secret.
Yep. Here's how this will go.
Oggs.
Yep.
Secret.
That'll be my dream
Oggs. Do it, do it, do it. You already said earlier that's not how it's going to go, but put the good vibes out there.
Heart of hearts. I'm pulling for OG all the way. Pulling for OG all the way. There it is.
They're going to be the first team to win 2 of them back to back.
1 day, 5 hours, 54 minutes. And let the lack of sleep begin. Thank God they have a couple days off.
Well, sort of. Technically. But it feels like it's just
for
day
we
for
have
us.
we have days off. They are working their asses off. They're probably going to get less sleep than during the tournament because they want to be awake during the tournament.
What do you bet that OG doesn't pull out that whole IO thing at all the rest of the tournament? They're just using it to make everybody like practice I think hardcore on it.
I think OG has something better in their pocket.
Like Techies.
Well, Techies was just because they won that one. What's his name?
Didn't really matter.
What's the guy who played
Jerax.
Techies? Jerax really likes Techies and wants it to work. I don't think Techies is workable. He just puts you in a bad spot. Especially OG likes to fight as 5. That kind of removes it. It was fun to watch.
They fight as 5, but they usually fight as 5 with one person taking the lead and the 4 people supporting that one person. If they do that with Techies Jerax, which will happen sometime during this competition, besides when it already happened in the group stage.
So recently we got improved lighting and all kinds of stuff going on and a better background screen and the alpha's working better.
It's sunny out and I'm not seeing
It's sunny out
players.
and we're not really getting leaks, so it feels good. And our intro here is just a camera. We need to spend $500 to $1,000 on a decent camera instead of a webcam camera back there, so this stuff looks good too.
I think it helps that I'm blurry.
I think you'll look just fine. I think you'll look just fine. The world will judge you.
And I will judge the world.
And you will judge the world. I think it'll be great. There's not much more to be said, I don't think. I'm really excited.
We watched all the videos yesterday. All the short films. If you haven't watched those, you should watch those.
Oh, yeah. Watch all the shorts.
We have them all on one thing if you want to watch them.
Yeah, we do have them all on one thing. You know what? I don't usually add a link afterwards or something like that. It'll be put up somewhere right around now. So you can just click on that.
Otherwise, you can still get them on the Dota desktop thing as links to them, too.
Yeah. And I really encourage you to go through them and vote on them. But if you want to, listen to us mumble in the background so you can kind of skip through the ones you want to just quickly upvote, that wouldn't be so bad. And listen to us babble about what we don't know and what we do know. And me geek out a little bit. I didn't go hardly artsy at all, but I feel like I still went a little too much.
I think you didn't describe your artsy feelings, but I could see them in your headspace.
Yeah. Some of them were really impressive.
Geeking out a little bit on a couple of them.
So I was really impressed by some of the content that was created. A visual manner, some of these people have really good jobs in the future. Too bad I don't hire for that anymore.
There were a couple I did not quite I understand what they were going for, but it just didn't really resonate with me very well. Overall, I think they were all just good this year.
Gotcha. So what we need to do is cheer out to the Ox. Go OG.